Inflation, it impacts businesses in a lot of different ways, and many businesses manages to be able to stay well and even be able to get a lot of profit when inflation is happening or even when there is high inflation. So now I will and hello everyone, my name is Wolf, and now I will talk about how there's a businesses, how this business managed to do that. And, and this is just from my own experience, like from my knowledge, from my researching. And it's not like I have any big businesses already. So please don't take it too seriously and don't consider it as like a financial advisors. I'm not like that. Okay. So let's get started. So I don't think that I need to talk more about what is inflation and what the investment means. I have talked in a lot of videos. So now let's get to this main point. And first, I will talk about some investments that every business make. The first one, it is to keep expanding the to keep expanding the businesses. And this can be done by like opening new sectors, new businesses, in different places of the cities, of the countries, or even like around the world. And that the businesses is and also the business can also improve and expand the work by hiring more people, investing in new machines, and I will just call it overall. It is to increase the productivity of the business. And then secondly, the second investment, it is trying to like buy with an almost buy in bulk or buy in oversupply if the business that the people are dealing with is actually a business that needs raw materials. In most cases people really do, because it would mean it would save money even if the business is not doing well. And then the third investments that businesses should normally make, which it is that they should invest in marketing. And marketing doesn't just mean like buying for new advertisement or trying to improve the advertise. No, it is not like that. But it is about it can be about trying to focus on the customers range and focus. For example, if the business is focusing on small children, then my business can do survive on this static growth in order to know more about them. Or the business can also be able to raise customer satisfaction by improving the end-to-end messaging, etc. Our customers support everything that would be helpful in for the advertisements, because afterwards the word to mouth, it is a more smart, it is one of the most strongest way to communicate, to advertise. Okay, and there are also a lot of other ways in order to invest in the business, like paying up debts, etc. It also counts as investing. So, keeping new people, trying to teach them new lessons or new knowledges, they can still count. But now, I have talked a lot. So let's come to the main part. Okay, so let's say before, how does business manages to stay is still good when inflation time is high. So when it is high inflation, the first way that business can do that, it is trying to focus on a healthy supply, healthy cash flow. A business, it needs to have many different cash flows in order for it to be profitable. It cannot focus on only one cash flow from the customers or from the goods or services. It needs to have many other things, many other cash flows. The way that the business can manage to do that. They just focus on the one who gives them the most revenues for the least amount of money or least amount of effort that the business have put in it. I just go to author because they have to make as much profit as possible. And then secondly, I'm trying to reducing costs, although I have started in the cash flows. But reducing costs doesn't actually just mean cutting the cash flow, but in the areas where it's in a healthy cash flows, people can still do it by trying to buy in bulk, trying to like um raise more monies and etc. And also a communicate also tries to raise the prices and the inflation to adjust if that company believes that its company if the value of that company is in that level. For example, and then second, and then the third ways that the businesses can invest during a high inflation time, it is through and it can be like trying to uh, not by spending but trying in order to keep keep innovating in new technologies. It is really important in the days of AI, so it saves the company so much more money, even if they have to invest in it a lot. But it will mean a lot more automations and thus saving a lot of money by having less people as sector, and in many cases it can be a good thing. And then the fourth, it is that the companies can invest in like trying to in real estate asset. In real estate, the companies can also try and remember the company's most valuable priorities is also trying to cut the loans, because if the inflation rate is really high and stay for a long time, it means the company will have to pay a really high amount of debt, and this won't be good. So that means the companies have to like pay off the debts first before really thinking about any other things. It is really important. And also, the fourth is that a company can try to move to another kind of like do the business. For example, the company can move to a hybrid form, which means like both online and both offline, or like hybrid can mean real thing. For example, at the business, it is only having one people for responsible, then that business can be able to try in order to have a partnership or trying to like multiple people. So that means like they are all responsible in order to reduce the cost can and so it means it's changing the ways that the business is operating. This is not like a business models, but like yeah, it is kind of like that. And anyway, thank everyone for listening. And it's just my second daily editions. I hope all you will have a great day, and bye bye.